Welcome to Daily Fantasy, the Philippines' first and leading platform for fantasy sports, letting you build your dream team with your favorite players anywhere and anytime. Daily Fantasy lets you handpick players from the NBA as well as the local PBA to form the most ideal roster personally curated by you. Visit lets.playdailyfantasy.com and download Daily Fantasy via the Apple App Store and Android APK to build your dream team and keep the game going all day, every day.
To help get good gut health, Yakult!
Kulang protection yan! Only Yakult has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan!
Good afternoon from the historic resort city of LAPU-LAPU in Cebu. This is day 2 of the Cebu leg, and we will start off with the Black Bears coming off a blood win going up against the Arctic Coolers, who are still seeking to break into the win column of the TAT. Our games today, Macau will take on Arctic in our first game, second game at 6 p.m. Guangdong will take on Lawan, and our main game at 8 p.m. the Aces will take on the Guangzhou Long Lions. Hello everybody, my name is Sandy Grimo alongside Bill Velasco, and what a performance by Omari Green, Omari Peak Green in his first game in the TAT. He was unstoppable.
Absolutely, and to think all of this came within the flow of the offense. He wasn't really looking to score, but he ended up with 36 points and 15 of 21 field goal shooting. That's remarkable.
On the other side of the floor, he was playing hurt last Monday, Levi de la Cruz, but was able to score big time, though he did not play in the first game.
Yes, he arrived late, still nursing a hamstring injury, but unbelievable output for a first game.
Now we'll turn you over to Andrea Veloso. What's the latest between these two teams?
Sandy and Bill, after a successful first win, the Black Bears are more confident that they can have another deep run here in the Cebu leg. As per Senny and Jaya, everybody knows their job well on the court, and as long as they continue with that mindset, they can win not only today but for the whole Cebu leg. Unfortunately, Jehu Lafayette will still not play today because of a tweaked knee. Meanwhile, for the Cool Masters, Coach Jolas said that their first 2 games was a game fatigue due to their late flight and short rotation. But the good thing is we had a rest day yesterday, and he said that his players are well rested. But Levi de la Cruz, as you guys said, is still nursing a hamstring injury. Let's see how this will affect the team's performance. Well, with that, I will now turn you over to Gio Cruz, our venue announcer. Gio, let's go.
Welcome to the second day of the 2025 Asian Tournament Cebu leg here at the Hoops Dome, Lapu-LAPU City, province of Cebu. It's the first game of our triple header featuring MACAU Black Bears and the Arctic Flow Cool Monsters. Now let us meet the starters from both teams. First, for the MACAU Black Bears. Starting guard number 0, C Xiao Chao. One guard number 14, Cole Moisek. And forward number 1, Opari Peak. And forward number 2, Phoenix Shackelford. And at center number 8, Sunny Indiaye. The head coach is Garrett Kelly. And now let us meet the starters for the Arctic Flow Cool Monsters. Starting guard number 7, Lovey De La Cruz. Other guard number 77, Jeremy Cruz. At forward number 16, Jarek Napil. Also at forward number 34, Tosh Cisse. And at center number 71, Victor Gintol. The head coach for the Arctic Flow Cool Masters, Jonas De Leon of game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here inside the beautiful Hoops Dome in Lapu-Lapu City. It's the Black Bears and the Arctic Flow Cool Masters.
And there are no more excuses, partner, for the teams. No more fatigue, jet lag, delayed flights or whatever. They had a full day of rest yesterday. We had a charity event. And the Arctic are down 0-2, so they really need to make up. They only have 3 games left.
First attempt of the MACAU Black Bears did not go in. The Black Bears scored 127 points yesterday.
Wow.
Defeating the Harvesters 127.
I mean, Monday.
Yeah, last Monday. And De La Cruz still playing hurt, but continues to score.
Doesn't have the spring, but he's reloaded and adjusted. He was actually shooting very well in Monday's second game.
Yeah.
That's traveling.
Yeah. Omari Peak traveled without a visa. Ball goes back to the Arctic.
Yes, he should have put up the ball because he already hopped. So that's considered 2 steps.
Going back to Levi De La Cruz, he scored 24 points the other night. 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 6 out of 14 from long distance. Another one.
Told you. I mean, he's loaded for bear. They want to score a big upset here. It's a new team against the previous leg champion.
I like the energy of the Arctic Flow Cool Masters here, starting in the first period. Zeni Njai used to score from that area.
Yes, indeed.
But he's not been scoring since last Monday, as Chow will miss on the 3 attempt.
Yes, now they're doing a good job of denying the corner 3.
Another miss. That's 4 straight misses by the MACAU Black Bears here in the first period.
Yes, but Arctic's going to have to address the second and third attempts.
De La Cruz with a move inside, rebounded by Zeni Njai.
That's the effect of not being able to jump as much as he used to.
Phoenix misfires. 0 of 5 from the field are the Black Bears, and Zeni Njai is hurt, and he is down on the floor.
Might have landed wrong. Early in the game, we hate to see that. Just about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, he got a little nudge there from Cruz. And I don't think it was that hard. Maybe he landed on his elbow.
So the officials will review it. But nonetheless, this is a good start by the Arctic Flow Cool Masters, scoring 5 straight points, and MACAU 0 here to start. Let's take a look at this one more time.
Yeah, a little bit of a nudge. Then he went down hard.
It hit the rim. There you go, the body of Zeni Njai touching the earth.
And the taller you are, the bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Yep. By the way, the officials, Alex Yanez, Arnel Salazar, and Jerome Chester Guy. Oh, and sportsmanlike foul.
Oh.
On Cruz.
Upon review, that's sportsmanlike foul on number 77, Jeremy Cruz, falls under criterion number 2.
It will be called for the unsportsmanlike foul, so Zeni Njai will take 2 at the line, and they will maintain possession also. Jolas De Leon talking to referee Chester Guy. And he will rest for 3 minutes. And Bautista, Clark Bautista in the game.
So that's 2 free throws and possession. And Cruz is lucky, actually, he didn't get thrown out because that could have been upgraded.
Zeni Njai last Monday played almost 19 minutes and was 4 out of 12 from the field, scoring only 9 points so far. His lowest scoring output, and was 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Now he goes 2 out of 2.
I'm wondering what's bothering these players. That last Monday, they were really just struggling with their free throws.
And now he is 2 out of 2. There's the pressure, the vaunted pressure of the Black Bears.
Yes.
Resulted to a big win versus Lawan.
Exactly. But they have to do something to get some momentum, and usually they result in, and they get this from the transition.
Cole Mysek with the attack inside, goes down hard, touching the earth, and he will score. And cutting down the lead to 1, and a 3-point possibility here.
Well, you know, if things aren't working, get the higher percentage shot.
Go
Bang the
down
boards,
hard.
bang the boards, and go strong.
Cole Mysek is at the line, played 23 minutes, scored 19 points, and was 7 out of 14 from the field last Monday.
That goes to show how potent these players are. Newman, Mysek, they didn't play that many minutes, but they scored a bundle.
And a bad pass by De La Cruz.
Uh-oh. Now you're giving momentum to the other team. And this is a championship team, remember? So,
Yes.
so they can turn up their confidence just like that. Good denial there.
Oh, Shackelford giving them the lead for the first time, 6-5.
Yes, came from the weak side. Uh-oh.
Quick hands there by Gao, picking the pocket of Tosh Cisse, picked up by Cole Mysek. Shackelford asking for it.
Still plenty of time on the clock.
Peak for 3. Yes!
Uh-oh, he's starting early.
And Omari Peak was 4 of 7 last Monday from long distance. Nakpil was also hot last Monday. That was his first attempt.
Now, this is the problem for a new team, they haven't really been together that long. Who will take leadership? Who will calm everybody down? Who will coordinate the offense?
Zeni Njai missing again from the outside. It's not been scoring from long distance since last Monday. Number 1 on Cole Mysek.
Only the first team foul, under 7 minutes to go. And this, the past few sequences show you the versatility of this Macau Black Bears team.
Ball going north and south.
Yes, nice pass.
Oh, Victor with Joel scoring.
Unselfish play by Tosh Cisse there, giving up the ball inside the paint.
9-7 is our score in Jai.
Look at the spacing now. Everybody on the outside for Macau.
Cole Mysek from downtown. Cole Mysek was 4 of 9 last Monday from long distance. Shooting 44%. Bautista. And Joel goes inside. Nice penetration by Victor. And he will go to the line. What did I say last Monday? He will have his own breakout game here in the
absolutely.
TAT.
You said it's just a matter of time.
Now he has 7 points. Tosh with a nice feed. Bounce pass to Victor with Joel. And he was not able to complete the 3-point play.
And no comment on the free throw.
We were very quiet. We were very quiet.
They're like raindrops.
Peak missing. He gets the offensive rebound. He puts it up and puts it in.
Peak also, aside from being an excellent outside shooter, has a great mid-range game.
Here is Bautista. Nice, beautiful fake. And gets it to go.
Well, Shackelford came over to say hi.
Yeah.
Now, Clark Bautista, once he gets going, he'll really light them up. He can string up the points in a hurry.
5 minutes and 43 to go. Picked up by Phoenix Shackelford. Peak is open for 3 and got it to go.
He is such an incredible shooter.
17-12. That's the third triple for the Black Bears here in the first quarter. Gao again.
Yes.
That is their fourth from downtown.
Oh no, interception.
And a foul by Tosh Cisse.
Arctic is getting sloppy with the basketball. They were up by 5, now they're down by 10.
You know, that was their problem at our first game. Nice defense by the Black Bears as Phoenix forward will score, and a timeout by the Arctic Flow Cool Masters. We'll be right back here watching the TAT here in Cebu.
Omari Pick Green was unstoppable in their first game, and that's thanks to the trust his teammates gave him. Senny and Jai shared that it's part of their game plan to let the new guys find their rhythm and feel at home in the system, something that's been working since the Chengdu leg, where they welcome fresh faces into the lineup. He's also glad to have Mysek and Diaz back, and with someone like Pick Green in the mix, the team becomes even more versatile. While their last game may not have been as competitive, he said, Senny knows it only gets tougher from here, so they need to continue stepping up. Anyone can be the best player on any game, he said, and that belief gives him confidence that they can win another leg here in the Asian tournament. Back to you guys.
You know, MACAU Black Bears with a loaded lineup coming into the Cebu leg. Without Brandon Bailey in the lineup, but they have Omari Peak, a good player, a good shooter.
And you know, not every team is going to welcome you. Some teams are going to say, you know, earn your minutes first.
And Tosh with the offensive rebound and a putback.
I just wanted to address the foul at the other end of the court. Newman just came in. Remember, yesterday he fouled out after scoring 20 points.
Newman missing on the 3 attempt.
All right, a chance now for Arctic Flow to cut down the numbers.
Newman scored 20 points yesterday.
Yes.
And an appeal scoring for the Cool Masters. Had 22 points last Monday and was 11 out of 15.
First shot of the game. A lot of great shooters in this matchup.
Newman. Back out to Zenny and Jai. Shackle forward. Zenny scores over Victor. Was a foul. He will go.
That was a lapse on the part of the guards. They let too many people into the paint, and you only have one primary defender here.
Zenny and Jai. The lead is 9 points for the MACAU Black Bears. In Jai was 1 out of 2 last Monday at the line. Now he is perfect. He's 3 out of 3 from the free throw line.
Well, you know what they practiced yesterday. But
Victor,
this is just a soft press now by
Bautista,
by
short
MACAU.
on the 3 attempt.
Yes, you know, he saw Newman flying at him.
Newman is fouled. Too many fouls given up by Arctic. Now they are in the penalty with 3:57 remaining.
Still plenty of time. The lead is 10 points. And this lead was just like one burst by MACAU. I don't know what it is about Newman, but he attracts a lot of contact.
Noah Newman is at the line.
A fan favorite here in Cebu.
He's also a what do you call it?
Content creator.
Content creator with so many followings on Instagram, like Andrea Veloso, our courtside reporter.
Even though he's not her type.
(28-16), a 12-point lead by the Macau Black
Why are you
Bears.
laughing? Do you know her type?
I kinda.
Yeah, she likes them young.
Noah missing on the 3 attempt. De La Cruz into Bautista. His 3rd try is good.
Defense didn't adjust. Great timing by on the pass by De La Cruz also. And I told you once Bautista gets going, he's gonna smoke them.
3.5 to go. Bautista guarding. Newman. Here is Peak for 3. Battle for the rebound.
Rare miss by Newman.
Picked up by
Okay.
Bautista. Nice pass. Tosh!
Beautiful
Oh.
pass. These two big men are playing very
Yeah,
well together.
Good job there by Tosh Cisse. Running, going strong to the hole.
Now close out.
Peak missing. Good tap there by Nakpil to Victor. De La Cruz.
And it seems that Arctic has found its rhythm here. Uh-oh.
Oh, had one yesterday. Had one yesterday. Well, last Monday.
But I don't think the coach is going to be happy with that.
David Diaz. Last Monday, he's been in and out, and now he will score for the first time. No!
It's traveling.
They will nullify that
Well, he was
field goal.
surprised. He was so happy getting 5s from everybody. But you know, it's rare that David Diaz looks for his own offense. He's like the Dennis Rodman of this team. He can score, but he prefers to do the dirty work.
David Diaz did not play in the China leg last month because of visa problems. Now he's here in the Philippines because he's a Filipino.
Yeah, it's not that
He's
easy
an
to
Asian
get.
import.
Yes, it's not that easy to get visas to China.
Francis Camacho is in the game now for Arctic Flow and also Alex De Soyo.
Yeah, they sat Jerick Nakpil down. I don't know why.
And De La Cruz rebounded by David Diaz.
But I like how quickly Arctic Flow is getting
Yeah.
back on defense.
Newman fires and comes up empty. Picked up
Miscommunication
by
there.
Francis Camacho.
Not a coordinated offense. Coming up on the last 2 minutes, and Cisse doing a better job of positioning himself.
Tosh asking for it. David reaching in. There's the double coming from Gao.
Nice
Victor
move,
travels.
but he lifted his pivot foot too soon.
28-21.
Watch this. Right idea, but didn't really look like traveling to me.
A minute 54 remaining. In the first quarter, we are glad that you can join us. We are here inside the Hoops Dome in Lapu-Lapu City for the Cebu leg of the Asian Tournament. Newman. Here is Cole Misek for 3. Picked up by Cole Misek. David Diaz inside. Look at the ball movement. Gao scoring over Victor.
Yeah, Bautista was at the top of the key, so he couldn't cover when the ball went down the wing.
You know, that's the problem when you are up against a passing team and a
Yes.
young team.
A very good shooting team, so you have to challenge the outside shot.
They had a record of 26 triples when we were in Pasig. The lead is 9 points. The Macau Black Bears, they are ahead. As Cruz will come back for the Cool Masters, joining Tosh Cisse, Francis Camacho, Jerick Nakpil, and Alex De Soy. The 3 by Francis did not go in. Rebounded by David Diaz. Liang in the game. Gao, catch and shoot. David is there. And no connection for him. Rebounded by Jerick Nakpil.
Now the problem here will be chemistry and coordination because you have a whole bunch of shooters, but how about filling in the other positions?
Jerick Nakpil. Now he's been missing his shots
Yeah.
from mid-range.
And now with all those shooters, Cisse is left by his lonesome to do all the rebounding.
What a pass inside. And Cole Misek is blocked by Tosh Cisse.
15 seconds left on the shot clock. Good job by Cisse of staying away from fouls. Both teams in the penalty, but less than a minute to play.
Look at that pass inside. Ball was rejected and denied access. Cole with the catch and shoot. Got it to go.
Now, the previous combination was doing a better job of closing out on the shooters.
Cole Maisa continues to score from long distance. Had 4 triples last Monday, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. He ended the game with 19 points. Jarek, one-legged shot. And he is 1 out of 5 now from the field. There is Cole.
Oh,
the
no.
back to Noah Newman, and he is fouled by Alex DeSoya.
See, these guys aren't doing as good a job of getting back on defense. So they're getting outnumbered.
33 to 21 behind the back. Newman. Last Monday's game, Noah Newman was at his best here in the TAT.
I think he only played like 13, 15 minutes or so.
And was fouled out of the game.
Yes. And 4 of those were reach-in fouls. $14-point lead now, biggest of the game.
9 seconds poked away by David Diaz. 35-21 is our score.
Let's see if they can keep their composure enough to set up a good shot.
4 seconds. Oh, De La Cruz. Or that's Cruz scoring. 35-24. We'll be right back here watching the TAT.
It's good to be back home, Tosh Cisse told me pre-game, sharing how he's been all over but nothing beats playing again here in Cebu City. It's been a few years since he last suited up here after graduating, and he says he missed the atmosphere and the people, which now gives him extra confidence on the court. I jokingly asked if he had a fan club, and he laughed and said, Andrea, don't worry, they're coming this weekend. So Sandy and Bill, let's look forward to a jam-packed venue full of love for our Cebuano players. Back to you guys.
Cool.
Well, we are expecting that one, Andrea.
Yeah.
This is Lapu-Lapu City.
I
This
love
is
basketball.
Cebu.
This is
the
Cebu
mecca
province. Yeah.
of sports and entertainment in the South.
There you go.
35-26. 3. Shot forward. Bears it down.
Boy, so many weapons on the part of the...
High-octane game here
Yes.
by the Macau Black Bears, Bill.
Yes.
Inside to Tosh.
A little too far out for him.
Oh, he can do this.
Oh, there
That's
you go.
what I'm talking about.
Muscled
Tosh
his way in.
He is a very strong player. Shackle forward. Too many shooters there.
Yes.
Cole Maisig is open again, and he is fouled by Alex DeSoyo.
That is a poor foul to give up.
It's 3 free throws for Cole Maisig.
Macau Black Bears shooting a lot from three-point range, making 5 of 17. Arctic Flow 4 out of 8.
Cole Maisig with 8 points, 3 out of 6 from the field, 2 out of 4 from long distance.
And look at the numbers here. Points from turnovers, 15-3 in favor of Macau. Second chance points, 13-2. That's the rebounding story. And the first 3-4 minutes or so, Arctic was doing well in keeping up.
They led for 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yes.
And that was, oh!
Forced shot there.
Well, Cruz doing the tinikling dance.
Yes.
The national dance of the Philippines. Cole with a wild shot. What a move by Cole Maisek.
Well, it was what was available, given by the defense. And look at this. Now they're playing a hard press.
Chow. Good backs out there. Quick pass to Francis Camacho is open. The go-ahead shot is good for Francis Camacho, who's been struggling since Monday.
The lead is down to 13. I think once they establish a proper substitution pattern, everybody will settle down.
Look at that pass coming from south to north.
How do you solve a problem like Macau? The lead is now a high of 16.
And Cole Maisek is on fire. Nice reverse by Cole Maisek. 46-30, and Cole is on fire. Back in a moment.
Welcome to Daily Fantasy, the Philippines' first and leading platform for fantasy sports, letting you build your dream team with your favorite players anywhere and anytime. Daily Fantasy lets you handpick players from the NBA as well as the local PBA to form the most ideal roster personally curated by you. Visit lets.playdailyfantasy.com and download Daily Fantasy via the Apple App Store and Android APK to build your dream team and keep the game going all day, every day.
To help get good gut health, Yakult!
Kulang protection yan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan.
There's the dreaded full court press.
Yep.
Look at that. They called a timeout and it resulted to a turnover.
And 2 points for the other team. There you go. That's
go.
how you do. You break
Yeah.
a press. You put
And-
somebody in the middle.
And resulting to an open three by Francis Camacho. What
You
did
do
I
not-
say, Bill?
Yes, you do not give him daylight like that.
48-33 in the steal by Victor. He will fly. He will go strong to the hole.
Strong breaks on that time. He was really hustling to get back.
And the Arctic Flow, they are within striking distance.
Yes, they still
They're just
are.
hanging in there.
Yeah.
Cole. Shackleford is blocked by Tosh.
I think he was trying to pass it off, and Cisse saw it.
Francis.
Nakpil's been open in the corner. They could use him as a decoy.
Oh, nice fake by Tosh.
That's experience for you. I think now their roles are becoming more defined.
Yeah. That's what you get when you have a one-day break.
Yes.
Way off. And Gao is there to get the offensive rebound. And Jai is yet to score from long distance. Short distance two-pointer.
Tit for tat here. Good effort on the part of defense by Arctic Flow.
And he gives up the dribble. And taken away by Cole. Gets it back. He drives. Blocked by Victor. And it was a public display of rejection.
Ouch.
What a game here. Goal. Look at that.
Great recovery by Joel there.
Joel had 5 blocks in their first game.
And he's not even really a true center
Yeah. He plays the 3 and 4 spot.
by default.
Francis.
Cisse asking for the ball, a little out of his comfort zone.
De La Cruz is back, by the way. Had 2 triples in the first quarter.
Cisse a little frustrated that time because he was asking for the ball and never got it.
Shot clock is 12 seconds. De La Cruz playing with an injury. Cruz.
Big screen there by Cisse.
There's Cruz and there is De La Cruz. Gao misfires on the 3. And look at that. Victor.
Now it's better for Arctic because they have 2 rebounders now.
Cruz gets by Njai. Nice drive
Beautiful.
by Cruz.
Yeah, it's a quick negative step and then rushed forward.
Cuts down the lead to 11 points, 50-39.
There's a good run here by Arctic Flow.
Gao scores. That's a problem. This is
Yes.
3 versus 2.
You need to communicate. You know, who's going to cover who.
Tosh. Here is Francis Camacho. All by Slonson there. He overcooks. And Cruz is fouled from behind.
Everybody was watching him and nobody decided to go for the rebound, but Cruz was there first.
Number 1 in Phoenix, Shako Ford. Both teams should 1 foul here as Cruz will go to the free throw line. Jeremy Cruz played 15 minutes in their game last Monday and scored 9 points. He was 3 out of 9 from the field, but did not go to the free throw line.
Well, he was mainly staying on the outside.
He goes 2 out of 2 at the free throw line, 53-41.
Yeah, they went away from their bread and butter. Oh, no.
What was that?
Well, De La Cruz was throwing it towards the middle, but Camacho wanted to set up for an outside shot.
53-41, Newman back in the game. Too many shooters there. Gao can score.
Yes. Who are you going to stop?
Score. Gao.
You know, Camacho keeps on getting left behind on defense.
Joshua Hion, by the way, is in the game, also a product of the TAT Combine. Cruz with a strong move. Good tap there by Tosh Cisse. Very active here in the first half compared to their game last Monday.
He's been playing a very smart game, positioning himself very well and following the shot.
Oh, quick hands there by Tosh.
Oh,
De La Cruz keeping it alive. Look at that separation. De La Cruz.
that's a really tough shot. But they have to get stops. The lead is down to 8.
4 minutes and 22 to go. Newman inside pass is broken up. And we have a kickball violation.
He bounced it off somebody's foot.
Ball stays with the MACAU Black Bears with shot clock down to 14 seconds. Noah Newman will throw it in for the Black Bears. Gao, Joshua Hayon is there. We did not play last Monday. What a pass. And David Diaz using his left hand to score.
That's a different strength now that the MACAU Black Bears are showing their interior passing. It really all depends on the combination of players that you put on the floor.
Cruz. De La Cruz. Victor keeping it alive. There's a little nudge there inside.
Shake and bake.
And Victor and Tosh very active here in the first half,
Yes.
showing a lot of aggression.
Like we said, they're looking for an upset because they're 0-2.
Yeah.
They need to get back into things.
55-47. 3 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the first half. And it's been an entertaining first half as Victor completes the three-point play.
It's a lot of fun.
And we are seeing a different Arctic Flow Cool Masters team here in the first half, showing some signs of life. Joshua Hayon.
Oh.
David is there for the putback.
I think this is a combination that works for Arctic, but then again, you cannot discount the overall strength of MACAU.
57-48.
Oh, Camacho missed what would have been a great pass to Cisse.
Tosh feeling his defender from behind. Wide open look for De La Cruz.
That was a good pass.
Rebounded by Zene Injai. Newman puts it up. Hitting only the back iron. Rebounded by Levi De La Cruz. Well, in Pasi, he played for the Phuket Whales. Inside to Francis. Oh, tough shot.
And he slaps it out of bounds.
And last touch is Francis Camacho. Ball goes back to the Black Bears. They're ahead by 9 points with 2 minutes and 49. Isaac checks in. And Bautista and Nakpil in the game for the Cool Masters. Jarek Nakpil did not score in the first quarter. Oh, he scored 2 points.
Yes.
He was 1 out of 4 in the first period.
Okay, now let's see if they can set up Bautista from the outside. Better
Cool
defensive
Masters,
coverage.
playing zone. Joshua Hion throws up the 3 and puts it in. Another shot from long distance by the Macau Black
Oh,
Bears.
fundamental principle of basketball, the ball travels faster than the man.
Kick ball there by David Diaz. 12-point lead. Joshua Hion with his first triple here in the first half.
Lead is
Lot
back
of
up to 12.
shooters there. Nakpil, De La Cruz, bounce pass to Tosh. He lost it momentarily, and look at that beautiful fake by Tosh Cisse.
Again, very smart basketball. Made room, was patient with it.
Cole lost it. Gets it back. Here is Joshua for 3. De La Cruz into the hands. Oh! Up high and down hard.
Look at that. A little bit of one-upmanship. He looks back and shakes his head.
1:44 to go. Joshua with the extra pass to Newman for 3.
He's been rushing his shots. Not
De La
enough
Cruz
follow-through.
brings it across. Met by Newman at center court. De La Cruz, he kicks it out. Nakpil back out to Levi De La Cruz. And Tosh is fouled.
Oh, boy. There you go.
Oh, 3 players ganging up on him.
He almost took one of them up.
Joshua Hion committing the foul. Let's take a look at this pass by De La Cruz. Nice. Slam dunk.
Then he looks back. You're trying to block me.
And Tosh unable to score on his first try. 8-point lead by the Black Bears at a minute 24. Second free throw is good.
Very well-played game so far.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the mistakes are really just minor.
They kind of solved the half court or the press
Yes.
by the Black Bears as Joshua will miss on the 3 attempt. Picked up by Victor into the hands of Jarek Nakpil.
Great pass also by Bautista. He could have taken the shot.
Second field goal of Jarek Nakpil. And Maisek gets by Jarek and 2 points for Cole Maisek.
It's also very hard to, when you set up for a shot and then you have to relocate.
Tosh is outside. He was stripped by Jenny and Jai. 62-55, a 7-point lead.
Only 38 seconds left, partner. Oh, turnover.
Phoenix 3-on-1.
Good foul. Good foul.
Smart
Only
foul
their
given up
second.
by David De La Cruz.
Only their second foul. And they will get the ball back because there will be enough time. But are they giving him 2 free throws? Oh,
Oh, they will review it if it's
a shooting foul or not.
Jerome Chesterguy. That's Jolas De Leon of the Arctic Flow Cool Masters, the head coach. Number 2 on De La Cruz. Arctic Flow scoring 28 points inside the shaded lane.
Oh, that's a lot. And it's only the first half.
And their bench scored also 11 points. So far, good game for for Arctic Flow. And Zenny putting the ball back into the hole.
Cisse feeling very lonely inside the paint. Oh, bad pass by Nakpil.
And a finish by Phoenix Shackelford.
The lead is back up to 11. It was a single digit just moments ago. And again, they're not aware of the clock.
And in the first half here, inside the Hoops Dome in Lapu-Lapu City, with the Black Bears ahead by 11 points, 66-55. And now we go to our spouting move of the game. De La Cruz finding Victor with Joel with a slam dunk. Putting Zenny Njai in the poster. Victor slams it home. That's our spouting move of the game.
I love the way he shakes his head.
An 11-point lead by the MACAU Black Bears going into the half.
For today, meron po tayong halftime festivities, a three-point shootout. Hatid po sa atin yan ang Daily Fantasy. That is again the first and only fantasy sports game in the Philippines. Kaya naman, ayun, naunahan na tayo ng ating mga kalahok. Once again, it is a three-point shootout. First three winners will be receiving loot bags from Daily Fantasy. Meron yung cap, shirt, keychain, and baller. Kompletong setup yan para naman, again, hatid yan sa atin ng Daily Fantasy. Nako, mukhang excited na si Kuya. Easy ka lang, Kuya. Sige, dribble ka muna dyan. Bibilangan ko kayo. Again, everybody is welcome to join our three-point shootout. Kaya, kung nakikinig kayo, kung nandito kayo, bata, matanda, babae, lalaki, please come here in our court and join in the fun. So ano pang hinihintay natin? Let's get this party started in 3, 2, and 1. Game! Again, first three to make their shots. Hindi nyo po kailangan magmadali. Hindi nyo po kailangan magmadali kahit you can take your time. Again, you can get into rhythm first. Yan, pwede mag-dribble. Naku, wala pa rin. Come on, guys. Use those legs. Yung form, ayusin natin. And sabi ko naman sa inyo, before entering in the Hoops Dome, dapat nag-warm up kayo sa kanya-kanyang mga barangay court. Para naman pagdating nyo dito, handa kayo sa ating three-point shootout. Come on, guys. So far, nobody has made their shot yet. Keep putting those shots up, and there you go. Yan ang una nating winner. Again, a loot bag will be received by our participants who makes their three-point shots. Ayun, dalawa na po ang ating mga panalo. Come on, one last. Tama yan, Kuya. Take your time. Tama yan. Ba't sobrang tagal naman? Yun lang. Ang tagal mo nag-prepare, hindi naman pala pumasok. Come on, guys. Nako si Kuya. Sumobra sa red horse sa hatal. Come on. Wala pa rin talaga. Pero maganda yung form, maganda yung arc. And again, guys, no need to rush. You can take your time. Huwag lang sobrang tagal, syempre. Again, one last loot bag up for grabs. Come on, guys, let's get those shots up. Again, lahat po lang ito hatid sa atin ng Daily Fantasy. They have a booth outside, so pwede niyan lapitan. And as I say that, tatlo na po ang ating panalo. And wag po kayo mag-alala, mga ate, mga kuya, meron pa tayong mga palaro in the next 2 games. Every halftime po yan, 3-point shootout. And maraming salamat and congratulations to our participants, of course, for taking part in our daily fantasy 3-point shootout contest. And just
To help get good gut health, Yakult!
Tulong protection yan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan!
Introducing Converge Superfiber X. Supercharged internet plans with boost mode speeds. Each plan comes with a Converge experience box. Powered by next generation Wi-Fi 6. Choose the plan that fits your lifestyle. Play, Max, or Ultra. Get premium access to super in-demand entertainment with Sky TV. Supercharge your entertainment with high-speed internet at great value with Converge Superfiber X.
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10. Look at that. Maggie Acosta continues to shine for the Aces.
Yes, indeed.
Tosh.
At 9.
Good pass.
Basket is good for Jerick McPhail. 3-point play for him. 58-all is our score. Victor with a good fight.
Moving to number 8.
2 points for AC.
Yes, normally he starts from the outside, but now he took it straight to the hole.
Pete with a move. He hangs in the air and scores. 8-7 is our score. 7.5 remaining.
Great attack to the basket, and again.
At 7.
Oh, interception and fast break here. Whoa, what a shot.
Sarsonas. This match is felt here.
Cut the lead down to 4.
Number 6.
Yeah, he's not Spanish, he's Portuguese.
Yes, he just took the money of the Spanish. Wow. Left-handed scoop shot.
But he put the Magellan's Cross. We put Magellan's Cross in Cebu.
In fact,
At 5.
Leaning shot there by J.R. Quinyan.
uh-oh.
Pete slams it home. Calling the shots for the Lawan Harvesters is Coach
Now we go to number 4.
2.
And look, Winky Liu is all alone at the other end of the floor.
Winky with his first slam. Winky Liu with his first slam dunk. That will be one for the highlight reel.
Absolutely.
The number 3 spot.
5 seconds remaining. Sun. Into the corner we go for 3. Got it!
Great gather there. You know, the pass was a little off, but he still scored it.
Wang scoring for the first time to end the first period. 34.
Number 2.
Shot clock 17 seconds. Wang asking for the ball. Savior. Inside. Miller with a slam dunk. That's one.
Rim
On the
blocker.
highlight reel.
Finally. Breakout move by Ray Miller. And look, no celebration.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
That's the main problem, really, the consistency of the Eagles.
Whoa! What a slam dunk by Ray Miller. All right, he's smiling right now.
Yes, now he's happy.
That's one for the highlight reel.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
We are back here inside the beautiful Hoops Dome in the city of Lapu-Lapu. The Black Bears 66, the Co-Masters 55. Sandy Grumo with Bill Velasco. Highlights back in the first half, and it was an entertaining first half, Bill Velasco.
Absolutely. You know, after a hot start by Arctic, they cooled off, and then the Macau Black Bears picked up the scoring. But in the second half, after Macau had built their lead, their outside shooting started to go off, but their defense didn't. 9 steals compared to 4 for the Arctic Fall Masters. Both teams more or less shooting at the same clip. The but in terms of volume, the Macau Black Bears shot a lot more, but also missed a lot more.
And these two imports continues to shine for the Arctic Flow Cool Masters. Our Yakult halftime game summary, Bill.
All right, 3-point. Look at the volume. You know, volume difference there. Macau getting more possessions. 3-point field goal shooting also a bit of a difference there. Second chance points there is the problem. Then the points off turnovers, 21-9.
Cole Mysek in the first half scored 18 points, 6 out of 11 from the field, 3 out of 6 from long distance.
Yes. And, you know, he struggled a little bit, but still played very, very well.
Tosh Cisse, 13 points, played the entire first half, 6 out of 6 from the field, Bill Velasco.
That's pride at stake because he's been defending the paint mostly by himself. Plus, he's been positioning himself better.
Tosh Cisse last Monday scored 12 points. Now he has 13 points, and we still have 2 more quarters remaining here in the game. By the way, this is our first game here in Lapu-Lapu, and our second game will be Guangdong versus the Lawaan Harvesters. And our last game will be the Aces versus the Guangzhou Long Lions. Coach Garrett Kelly there on your screen. The head coach of the Macau Black Bears. He was once an assistant coach of Penny Hardaway. Third quarter just underway. Jenny.
We didn't hear much from Peak in the second period.
Well, Peak Green, or Omari Peak Green, played for almost 15 minutes and was 4 of 9 from the field. Finished the first half with 10 points. Tosh.
He's gotten pushed out of his comfort zone.
De La Cruz scores from long distance.
That's what they like.
Well, he was very quiet in the second period, but he finished the first half with 7 points and with 1 triple.
Look at this, all the Black Bears on the outside.
Cole for 3. Ho, ho, ho. And Cole Mysek.
Lead is 11, but still, you can't say that the Black Bears have control of this game.
For 21 points now for Cole Mysek. 69-58 outside the Jarek Nakpil. Nakpil, 6 points in the first half, and Victor will score and 1.
Well, the two big men of Arctic Flow are playing very well together.
A combined 26 points for both Tosh and Victor.
It's almost half of the output of the team.
And Victor cutting down the lead to 8, 69-61. Cole back out to Zenny and Jai. Hiss! Oh!
In and out.
He continues to miss from long distance, and that is supposed to be his comfort zone.
And I don't think the press is working anymore, except, well, I would guess I was wrong.
And Victor apologizing to their bench after he made the turnover and committing the foul. Andrea Veloso, what's the latest?
Despite training, the Cool Masters remain optimistic in the dugout. Coach Jolas reminded them that they're still in good shape and just need to focus on one key adjustment, breaking the Black Bears' press. He also challenged Cisse and Gujol to be more dominant in the paint and reminded Tosh to stay patient on offense, knowing the defense would struggle to contain him. After a steady first half, the Cool Masters know it won't be easy, but they believe they can still finish this game strong. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Andrea Veloso.
She's really been working hard today.
Oh, it's nice to know that.
Yes. She's earned her pay for today. Only the second foul on Cisse. Arctic with 2, Macau with 1.
Phoenix scored 10 points in the first half and was perfect from the line. And he was 4 of 5 from the field.
A lot of balance on this Macau Black Bears team. They may be a little undersized, though. There's the pressure. No long passes. That's very dangerous.
Oh,
Oh,
and resulted to a turnover.
you don't want your big men dribbling the ball, especially down the middle,
And the point guard was nowhere to be found.
because they're essentially playing with one guard and three forwards.
From mid-range, Omari Peak will score. Back to a 12-point lead.
If they don't solve this problem, they are never going to get within striking distance of Macau.
And they're putting on a big guy on David de la Cruz. And it's Omari Peak. Here is Victor.
Okay, once you cross the timeline, no need to hurry. Half the job is done already.
Shot clock 10 seconds.
And, Arctic has to start hitting its outside shots, and that'll really change the complexion of the defense.
Oh, Victor lost it out of bounds. It will stay, though, with the Cool Masters. 1 second remaining in the shot clock. This is catch and shoot. Jarek fading away. Picked up by Cole. Mysick spins his way inside and fouled by Cruz.
Nice little drop step, just using his quickness advantage against Cruz.
In the first half, Cruz committed an unsportsmanlike foul, resulting into a 3-minute rest. Cole Mysick at the line, 21 points here in the game.
Camacho has not been a factor in this game, and they really need his scoring. Either him or Nakpil have to pick up the slack. Because Macau has all these scoring options available.
Seven minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the third. Nice screen by Victor. Nakpil. Very quiet here in the game. De La Cruz puts the move. He goes inside. Nice shot by De La Cruz, beating the horn.
That's what you want. You want your best dribbler going one-on-one.
Njai. Here is Shaka forward. Victor on him. Njai from mid-range, and he gets the kind bounce.
And one of the main differences, if you saw that last place, it's the ball that's moving, and nobody's really dribbling that much.
6.5 remaining. Shot clock at 10 seconds.
Here we go again, running out of time.
Inside to Tosh, and he lost it to Phoenix Shackleford.
Pass was a bit too low.
And the two imports did not come back on defense, but Zenny missing on the layup. De La Cruz.
Sometimes they give instructions to pace themselves because they might be playing the entire rest of the game. Look at the turnovers, 17-6.
Jarek Nakpil. De La Cruz rises up for 2.
He's had to create for himself. Now, if they had maybe put in Clark Bautista, you'll have some more sure outside shooting.
3 underway. And Chow gets the kind bounce. And
he's been
this is
quiet.
huge. 78-63.
Yeah, the lead is suddenly 15 points. It was just, 8 a while ago.
Largest lead was at 18. For the Black Bears, here is Victor. And Zenny Njai challenging Victor in midair.
I think one of the problems of Arctic Flow is it takes them an awfully long time to sub players out. So the players on the floor get tired and the players on the bench get cold.
There are some players that will not go to their bench. They will just go to the sideline and stretched up.
Yeah.
Coming up next, the Lawan Harvesters will take on the Guangdong Daifutang Eagles. And Victor continues to miss at the line. It's been an adventure for him. And he gets the second free throw. (78-64). A 14-point lead. Shackle forward for two. And rebounded by Cruz. Now, De La Cruz, David De La Cruz is not 100% because of his hamstring.
I don't
He is
like
here to play.
I don't like the spacing of Arctic.
Oh, nice move. And look
Ooh.
at Zenny touching the earth again.
His head bounced off the floor. Something we don't want to see. You have to be able to roll.
He was out balanced.
Yeah. Fell flat on his back.
Let's see this replay here. Oh.
Didn't control his landing.
That will hurt.
Yeah, he'll be hearing the bells ringing for a while. You know, you should learn how to roll when you fall on the court. You might have to sit down for a while.
And I think he will be taken out. Let's take a look at this one.
He had his feet together, so it's harder
His
to
left-
balance yourself.
His right foot got stuck in there against the right of Victor. It's a small lineup now for the Black Bears.
But they're also quicker.
Good screen there by Omari Peak. Way off, rebounded by Jarek Nakpil.
You know, when they trap, you have to find the person who's open.
Outside to De La Cruz.
Shot clock winding down now.
7 of the 24. Tosh. Newman came out to help, resulting to an open three by De La Cruz.
They played that well. They played that.
Rebounded by
well.
Victor. De La Cruz.
Great double screen there.
Outside to Cruz for three.
Oh,
Way off. Cole Isaac. David Diaz in front. David scores. First field goal for Diaz here in the third period.
Black Bears are undoing a lot of the success that the Cool Masters had early in this quarter.
80-66.
I don't like the spacing of Arctic Flow here.
And all the players are standing up.
Yes.
Jarek. Out to Cruz. Hesitation move. The floater, no. Rebounded by Peak.
You need to get the bigs involved.
Mysek with a catch and shoot. Bang!
Straight and true.
And this is huge already. 83-66.
17-point lead. Good timeout.
3 minutes and 13 to go. Cole Mysek scoring from the corner. Another three-pointer from Cole Mysek.
Welcome to Daily Fantasy, the Philippines' first and leading platform for fantasy sports, letting you build your dream team with your favorite players anywhere and anytime. Daily Fantasy lets you handpick players from the NBA as well as the local PBA to form the most ideal roster personally curated by you. Visit lets.playdailyfantasy.com and download Daily Fantasy via the Apple App Store and Android APK to build your dream team and keep the game going all day, every day.
To help get good gut health, Yakult!
Tulong protection yan! Only a Colt has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan!
3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. De La Cruz, Victor, Tosh, Bautista, and Francis Camacho. Nice slow motion drive by Victor, Camacho, and Bautista. are not scoring for the Arctic Flow Cool Masters here.
I think Victor and Tosh have to carry more of the load and take it inside because their outside shots are not falling in this quarter.
Diaz is fouled by Victor.
It's the fourth. So now Arctic Flow is in the penalty with 2:40 to go.
2 minutes and 40 remaining in the third period. David Diaz at the line. One more free throw for David Diaz. A free throw violation there by the Cool Masters.
Wrong positioning. Joel was one slot higher than he should have been.
The replacement free throw is good. Now, before coming in here, Victor Vijol played in Mindoro.
Oh.
Had a one-day preparation. Oh, well, he did not prepare because he was late.
Yes.
He did not play in the first game, just like Levy de la Cruz.
Well, his presence makes them a much stronger team.
De La Cruz also did not play in the first game because he was in Davao. Oh, nice strip. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Yeah, again, you don't want to give up. Camacho with poor decision making here shouldn't have given the ball up. He was trying to create his own shot, then at the last second gave it to Cisse, who's not going to dribble into the paint.
2 minutes and 12 to go. And the Arctic Flow Masters changing their defense to man-to-man now.
Yes. But no switching.
Cole is blocked by Victor.
That works.
19 remaining in their shot clock.
You know, the ball is always on the opposite side of where Bautista is. He's the best shooter on this team.
And also Francis Camacho.
Now, Camacho's been off today, so he's dying to get his points also. The lead is 17 points. They gotta chop some of that off now. Oh, bad pass, bad pass. That's what happens when the defense is really pressing. Makes you make bad decisions.
85-68. A minute 40 to go. Cole Mysek, Bautista on him. David Diaz providing the screen. Cole. Newman is in the game now for the Black Bears. There's the extra pass. Zenny Injai puts the move. He fades away and draws the foul.
Yes.
Number 1 on Tosh, Cisse. And the Arctic Flow Cool Masters now, they are in the penalty. Zenny Injai is at the line. Omari Peak replacing Cole Mysek.
And let's see if he can help contain Tosh Cisse.
Tosh is open there, but Victor going all the way. He will not score.
Almost, but not quite. Lead is 19 points now, partner. Very dangerous point in the game for Arctic. If it goes their way, they can cut this down. If not, then it'll be hard to make it up in one quarter.
Omari Pig, Newman, Zenny Injai, Hion, and Diaz. The Black
Traveling.
Bears, and a traveling violation called against them.
One of the rare turnovers in this game.
(87-68), largest lead of the Black Bears.
Oh, they tried to get fancy with the ball and ended up with a turnover and a foul. You know, when the other team's pressing, all of you should find yourself getting open.
All of you should ask for the ball.
Yes. You can't just watch and expect the rest of the team to do it. 19-point lead, less than a minute to go. So the question is, if you are Arctic Flow, can you make up that difference in one quarter?
It's a 20-point lead. Largest here in the game.
Yes. Good timing for Macau.
Alex Di Soyo. Stosh. Bautista is open from that corner. And rebounded by David
He's gone
Diaz.
cold already. Look at that ball movement.
Oh, Diaz not able to score though. Got the offensive rebound.
They gotta hurry.
Francis Camacho. He gives it to Alex Di Soyo.
This defense is taking the Arctic shooters out of their game. Now he wants Cisse to come out.
Francis. Bautista. Picked up by Zenny into the hands of Numa for the layup. Largest lead of the game, 90-68. And now the Arctic Flow Cool Masters are in deep trouble heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. Basketball fans here inside the Hoops Dome in the city of Lapu-Lapu for the CEBU leg of the Asian Tournament.
Pretty healthy crowd considering office hours, and it's a Wednesday.
Our next game at 5 p.m. will be the Guangdong Daifutang 6 p.m. Guangdong will take on the Harvesters.
That's going to be
Main game
interesting.
At 8 will be the Aces versus the Long Lions.
Mysek getting some well-deserved rest.
How about the Black Bears shooting 43%, and Ko Mysek a game high 57% from the field, 8 out of 14.
24 points already. 4 players in double figures for Macau. Gijol has been the one carrying the load. He and Cisse have a combined 32 points. But again, everybody else seems to have disappeared.
Well, De La Cruz had 12, but he only scored a field goal back in the third period.
De La Cruz, Bautista, well, Nakpil and Camacho have not been factors.
Jeremy Cruz only scored scored 7 points. Fourth and final quarter here. Largest lead at 22 points. 90-68 to start the fourth quarter.
Cisse can take this.
And yes, Tosh Cisse now with 15 points.
That's more of his game. From about 10, 12 feet inward.
Yes, providing the screen, Newman. Here is Gao. Goldstein is in the game. Newman missing.
Yes,
Goldstein stays with the Black Bears.
Goldstein hasn't really played in this. He played much more on Monday.
In the first half, the Arctic Flow Cool Masters did try to come back so many times. In the third period, there was no sense of urgency for the team.
And Macau has turned off the press for now.
Well, they're on top by 20 points.
Yes, might be saving their energy.
In case Arctic Flow will try to come back again. Bautista missing on the 3 attempt.
I think he got clipped on the arm.
Zenny Njai, the rebound. Gao, that's Joshua Hayon, by the way. So, Di Soyo, Bautista, Camacho, Cisse, Nakpil for the Cool Masters.
Let's see how long they wait before putting De La Cruz back in the game.
Nakpil, Bautista.
Too much
Shot clock winding
too much
down.
passing, no open shot.
2 seconds, and Camacho is blocked.
No screening. They really have to help each other out because Macau has mastered this swarming defense.
Oh, David Diaz, his first from long distance here in Cebu.
23 points, partner.
93-70 is our score. Tosh. Francis, one-legged shot, no.
I wonder why he took that one-legged shot. He had a much smaller defender on him.
Zenny, unable to shake off Tosh, and rebounded by Tosh.
Now, Arctic Flow really has to show more urgency now.
Yeah,
Can't keep on
that's
waiting
what I'm talking about.
Until the last few seconds of their shot clock. This is something you have to be aware of. And they have a lot of experienced players on this team. Oh, using the backboard. Good shot.
And Jarek Nakpil with his fourth field goal. Now he has 8 points. Joshua, David Diaz feeling his defender. Good pass. Joshua Hayon with a layup using his left hand.
Nice give and go. Lead back up to 23. And time is slowly becoming an ally of the Macau Black Bears.
And an enemy of the Arctic Flow Cool Masters.
Cisse should just take it inside.
Their offensive flow is terrible
Yes.
here in the second half. A lot of one-on-one plays. Tosh getting the basketball.
Clock's winding down
Shot
again.
clock at 5.
Oh, he had a layup. Why did he give it up?
Tosh will not score from far away.
Bad decision making.
Goldstein is fouled by Bautista.
And they waited, I think, they waited a little too long to make subs.
Young is in the game, so the Black Bears will play small ball here. Well, Cruz back in the game for the Flow Masters. And Coach Garrett Kelly wants to talk things over. 95-72, you're watching the TAT here in Cebu.
Welcome to Daily Fantasy. the Philippines' first and leading platform for fantasy sports, letting you build your dream team with your favorite players anywhere and anytime. Daily Fantasy lets you handpick players from the NBA as well as the local PBA to form the most ideal roster personally curated by you. Visit lets.playdailyfantasy.com and download Daily Fantasy via the Apple App Store and Android APK to build your dream team and keep the game going all day, every day.
To help get good gut health, Yakult!
Kulang protection yan! Only Yakult has 8 billion live LCS in every bottle that may reach the intestines alive. LCS is scientifically proven to help balance out bacteria, help improve digestion, and help boost immunity. Panalo ka dyan!
The Asian Tournament is presented to us by Daily Fantasy and Yakult. Yakult every day okay. Goldstein.
Better spacing here by the Macau Black Bears, but they were unaware of the clock.
Yeah, Coach Gary Kelly did ask for a timeout, and they were not able to set up nicely. 95-72, under 6 minutes remaining. Cruz. Nakpil, only 8 points here in the game. Cruz, shot clock at 5. Inside to Tosh. 95-74. David for 3. Short, rebounded by Victor. And as you mentioned earlier, there is no sense of urgency for the Cool Masters.
You can't play business as usual when you're down by 21 points.
Now they should be running already, as Nakpil will miss. He gets it back, and he is fouled downstairs.
Only 5 minutes remaining.
5:09 remaining in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 14. De La Cruz will throw it in. De La Cruz. Hesitation move there, rebounded by Victor.
He was surprised that he was open. One second foul on Goldstein.
Not in the act of shooting. Cruz will throw it in. And 5 minutes remaining. Victor changed his shot in midair, resulting to a foul.
And Newman is already assuming it's him. Newman was already defending himself.
Victor will go to the free throw line. And he gets the first. Coming up next, Harvesters will take on the Guangdong Daifutang Eagles. He goes 2 out of 2.
Well, the lead's 19, but you know, you have very little time. They're allowing the Black Bears to use up a lot of clock.
Joshua from downtown. 98-76.
The clock's running. It's not a dead ball situation.
Except if you are in the last 2 minutes, it will stop.
No, I mean there was no foul. There was no stoppage of play.
Tosh. Diaz on him. He kicks it out. Cruz for 3. Tosh, the offensive rebound. Taken away by Liang. And he is fouled by Jerick Nakpil. And that is team foul number 2 for Arctic Flow.
You know, the big guns of the Macau Black Bears are all on the bench. You have Peak Green, Shackleford, Jaye. It's only even Mysek's already on the bench.
Look at the ball movement.
Yes.
They've been attacking, they've been passing. Yon from downtown.
Great positioning.
Nice pass by Goldstein.
They draw the defense to the strong side, then kick it off across the floor.
Under 4 minutes remaining. De La Cruz. Very quiet here in the second half.
Yes.
He exploded in the first quarter, and Goldstein not able to score. Picked up by Newman. He will take it and will score. Noah Newman got his first 2 points here in the last 5 minutes.
This game really just got out of hand at the start of the fourth quarter. Towards the end of the third period, they were still in it somewhat.
We ended the first half 66-55.
Yeah, just 11 points.
I did mention earlier in the first half, the Cool Masters tried so many times to come back, showed resiliency.
Yes.
In the third period, they did not.
And their offense has really disappeared in the second half.
Oh, De La Cruz with only 2 field goals here in the second half. Leon is open. And bullseye for Joshua Leon.
They're really piling it on. The lead is 30 points now, Sandy.
106-76. Francis Camacho, Noah on him. Strip by Newman. Cruz scores.
Finally, a response.
3-pointer from Cruz, 106-79. Liang. And Victor kicked it out. We'll call Mysek at the bench right now. 24 points, 3 rebounds. Final 2 minutes. Jonas De Leon of the Cool Masters.
They're down 0-3.
His hair is on fire. His hair is on fire. You know, the Arctic Flow Cool Masters, they're trying, but you know, Macau is just a very strong team.
And
with
playing very solidly.
With too many shooters. It's been a team already for what, since last year.
Yes, not a good shot by Newman. I think he's trying to get his stats, but you know, better to just play keep away.
Well, this is the first leg of the Arctic Flow Cool Masters. This is a new team here in the TAT.
There will be a review. The line sequence away. Both teams are points of server Mexico. Both teams, please proceed.
They're going to review something.
Yep. So we'll go to our tech head and Jay Washington. They are reviewing who touched it last.
Looks like Camacho.
Yeah.
One minute 40. Neither team, well, you can throw the stats out the window now because it's a very, very, very big lead.
I'm looking for the window. (106-79), a minute 40 to go. Newman is inside. And he goes out. The bounce pass to David Diaz, and Diaz not able to score.
He got partially deflected.
De La Cruz with only 2 field goals here in the second half.
And it's a bit of a letdown from his great game the other day.
Yeah.
They're still searching for a successful formula.
Joshua, hesitation move. He throws it up. As such, well, they will review it because we are now in the last 2 minutes.
Well, everybody giving directions there, so the referees have to make sure.
So let's take a look at this one. Will it be Francis Camacho or David Diaz? The ball stays with the Black Bears. 1:13 to go. Liang will throw it in. Diaz attacks and scores over Victor. 106-79. Tosh also very quiet here in the fourth quarter. De La Cruz misfires on the 3, rebounded by Diaz. Here is Goldstein for 3. Bang!
Gets on the scoreboard.
111-79. De La Cruz with a layup.
Very good one-on-one player, but you know, in the team concept, these players really have to work to play chemistry with good chemistry.
Tosh. Victor puts the ball back into the hole in the second serving. 111-83.
Wasted opportunity here by Arctic Flow.
Yeah. So, the MACAU Black Bears with their second win here in the CEBU leg of the Asian Tournament. While the Arctic Flow Cool Masters 0-3 here in the CEBU leg of the Asian Tournament. That's our Spalding move of the game.
Beautiful interior pass and with the left hand.
Joshua Ion.
He scored a lot in the fourth quarter.
There go the final score, 111-83. And our player of the game here, brought to us by Daily Fantasy.
This was an easy decision to make.
Yeah, Ko Maisek did not play in the last 5 minutes at the fourth quarter.
There was no need to.
24 points.
Very consistent, inside, outside.
Since China, he's very consistent.
Yep.
He played for a different team there in the China leg. Ko Maisek, a very popular player here in the Asian Tournament. And he will be interviewed by our courtside reporter, Andrea Villos. Andrea, take it away.
Thanks, Andy. Our best player of the game, none other than Cole Maisek. Cole, you had a good rest during the second half because basically you were on fire during the first half with that 18 points. How do you think you set the tone with this win?
I owe it to my teammates, man. They did a great job finding me. They kept me hot. This little guy, we call him Finding Nemo. No, man, just credit to my teammates for finding me and keeping me hot.
Cole, 2 games in a row where a lot of your teammates scored in double digits. Why do you think the Black Bears is capable of having another deep run here in this
We
leg?
got the team chemistry, man. We move the ball, we play together. We got goofy guys in the background. We had a really good day off yesterday. We went on a boat, got some good team bonding, and yeah, we're just playing together.
Congratulations, Cole, our best player of the game, Cole Maisek of the Black Bears. Back to you, Sandy.
Thank you very much, Andrea Veloz and Bill Velasco. Our next game will be the Guangdong Daifutang Eagles versus the Lawan Harvesters. Hang on.